Hello again. Today I'm extremely bored out of my mind, and I really wanted to read some of these to you. Okay, well, I started reading them before, and now I'm just going to start reading them through and through, all in all. Okay. All my favorites. I will not send Professor Snape toothpaste and shampoo for Christmas. I will not tell Professor Trelawney I prophesied her death. Okay, there's that. Calling the Ghostbusters is a cool joke to play on the resident ghost and whatever that is. Taking red paint and creepy writing messages on the walls is not funny. I am not allowed out of my dorm when the ministry visits. I am not allowed to eat lollipops within Professor Snape's eyesight ever again. I may not have a private army, not even if it technically belongs to someone else. I will not encourage the house elves to unionize. Y'all check this shit out is not an appropriate way to announce you're going to perform an experimental spell. Hold on real quick. Stealing first year's clothing and tossing it into the Whomping Willow is highly frowned upon. I'm gonna look for some. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we're going out of area. Okay. I'm not the Wicked Witch of the West, nor is Professor Umbridge. I will not melt if water is poured on me, neither will Professor Umbridge. I will... Well, it is appropriate to refer to Lord Voldemort as Master while in the service. Lord Voldemort and the Master are not one and the same. Okay, my winter scarf... Nor can my... I will not substitute something robes for Hogwarts. Yeah, I don't know anything. Lucas Malfoy is not my sugar daddy, nor should I claim that he is. That goes double with it when Draco Malfoy is in earshot. A time turner is not a flux capacitor, and I should therefore not install in any Muggle cars. To conquer the Earth with an army of flying monkeys is not an appropriate career choice. I will not levitate everywhere in a pink bubble. No part of the school uniform is edible, nor not allowed to I'm not allowed to make any part of the school uniform edible. I'm not allowed to take out points from firsties for being too goddamn short. Never ever attempt to correct Professor Moody about anything. I will not offer to sell Hagrid new creatures, especially not if I actually have them. Madam Hooch's name is just that, a name, and I will not ask her to share. Nor will I ask her to fly under the influence. Astronomy class will not cause me to be abducted by aliens. I will not charm Hermione's time turn to rotate every half an hour. The thought of a spell making me giggle for longer than 15 seconds, I'm assuming that I'm not allowed to do it. I will not allow to charm the words Ferret Boy onto Draco's forehead. I'm not allowed to sell tickets to the Chamber of Secrets, especially if they're only one way. Playgirl and Playboy are not appropriate readings for Muggle studies. I should not Photoshop and to create incriminating pictures of our house perfect tutors. I should not confess to any crimes that took place before I was born, even if I have a time turner. I should not show up to the front gate wearing part of another house's uniform, messily drunk, even if my perfect did it. I will not wear wizard hat, open robe and tie, and call it authorized uniform. Exchange students to taunt Hufflepuffs is not nice. Do not dare our first years to eat a bug. They will always do it. I will not refer to Professor McGonagall as Catgirl, nor shall I attempt to stop her transformation part of the way, though. Same goes for Hermione. I will not use invisibility charms on anyone's clothing. I will not enchant the golden snitch to fly up the nearest fan's nose. I will not try and hawk off my old piercings as priceless Muggle artifact. I will not claim my X-Files tapes or auditor training videos. It doesn't matter if he's going on vacation. I will not comment on how the Minister of Magic is packing. The giant squid is not to be referred to as my Lord Cthulhu, nor am I allowed to sacrifice first years to it on the new moon. I am not allowed to set up a mobile phone mast on the astronomy tower, likewise the satellite. The Muggle known as George W. Bush is not related to or working for Lord Voldemort in any way, and I should stop insisting that he does. I will not stare at the Great Hall ceiling during dinner in the winter and cry, "My God, it's full of stars." I will not sing "We're Off to See the Wizard, the Wonderful Wizard of Oz" when sent to the headmaster's office. I am definitely not allowed to sing it while accompanied by house elves acting as the backing group, especially not with kazoos. I'm not able to see the Grim Reaper, nor am I to claim that he is standing by the headmaster, tapping his hourglass, looking at him impatiently, or for that matter, Harry Potter. I'm not Vampire Slayer, and Professor Lupin is not my watcher. I should not attempt to stake Professor Snape. When Death Eaters are attacking Hogsmeade, I shall not point at the Dark Mark and shout to the Batmobile, Robin. I will not try and convert my housemates to Christianity. Okay. Albus Dumbledore is not my personal Jesus. Neither is Snape. I am not authorized to negotiate a peace treaty with Voldemort. House elves are not there to do my homework. Neither are the ghosts. I am not a magical creature. I am not a reincarnation of Merlin. I am not Voldemort's illegitimate love child. Professor Snape did not kill my father and does not deserve to die. Grindelwald is not my role model. Neither is Voldemort. I am not allowed to organize a witch burning, even if I have been assigned to do a presentation on Muggle history in my Muggle Studies class. I will not accept anything edible from a Weasley. All's fair in love is war is not an official Hogwarts rule. I will not attempt to confuse Crabbe and Goyle by calling them each other's names. Professor Snape's problem is not that he needs to get laid. Shouting random phrases while waving my wand is not an acceptable charms research. Robes are appropriate school wear, bathrobes are not. Hogwarts does not require a karaoke machine. OMG WTF is not a spell. It is not necessary for me to yell burn every time Snape takes away points from Gryffindor. Defying my will is not a worthy crime for life in Azkaban, and I should not tell that to first years. I will not, under any circumstances, ask Harry Potter who died and made him boss. I am not allowed to scare first years by screaming, I'm melting, while they're in the shower. I will not speak to Professor Snape in a Transylvanian accent. I will not cast the occasional obliviate spell on Dumbledore, even if it would be amusing. Not even if I want to try and convince others that he's chanting the Sorting Hat to sort new students, to have some Motok or any other Klingon house is forbidden. Please do not tell the first years that the fried chicken is really Kentucky Fried Owl. I will not tell first-year Hufflepuffs that the Dark Lord eats Hufflepuffs for breakfast or any other meal, and I should not tell them that they inform anyone of the warning the Dark Lord will choose them next. I will stop telling first years about the time the Hogwarts Christmas Aid student. I will not tell Sir Cogan that the Knights of Knee have challenged him to a duel, and then have my friend to let other people call me from various directions. Watching the Food Network is not an equivalent to sitting Newt-level potions class. Pinning Confederate flags to the back of Death Eater's mask is not wise. Okay. Hogwarts is in the UK. Thus, the United States Constitution does not apply to any of its students. Therefore, Avada Kedavra does not fall under the First Amendment of freedom of speech. Calling Voldemort is not appropriate. When called upon in class, I will not insist the correct answer to everything is 42. Dumbledore is of no relation to Willy Wonka. I cannot be a animagus. I cannot charm all dictionaries to have Gryffindor as the definition of gullible. Professor Snape's proper given name is not Princess Silvermoon Fairy Glimmer Make Sparkles. Announcing, remember, save a broom, ride a wizard is not an appropriate way to conclude a Quidditch match. Asking the Weasley twins so you do everything together is ill-advised. Coming up behind Harry, Willie, and Draco are glaring at each other and saying, oh, go on, kiss him already, is not funny. Even if Luna Lovegood says, yes, I thought so too. Not offer Professor McGonagall lasagna. What the fuck? I will not call Pizza Hut and ask them to deliver to the common room. I will not poison first years no matter how much I think they need it. I didn't get that one at all. Telling Muggle burn first years that Bernie Butts every flavored beans tastes better when one eats a whole lot is handful simultaneously. I will not tell them that. I will not give Hagrid Pokemon cards to convince them that they are real animals. Likewise, I will not tell Muggle-born first years that Pokemon battles are a real part of Care Magic. You might be a pure blood if jokes are terrible, especially in front of Slytherins. I will not play Darth Vader theme for Professor Snape. However, when Lucius Malfoy visits, then I may play it. Crabbe and Goyle should not be referred to as Bulk and Skull, Dumb and Dumber. Oh, no, they are both equally appropriate. I should not refer to Mouthwide, Crab, and Goyle collectively as Team Rocket either. Team Rocket! The song Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead, never ever appropriate. Hey. Pure blood students, things like, if your parents got divorced, would they still be your brother and sister? I will not ask Dobby why he doesn't look more like Orlando Bloom. I will not invite Professor Snape to a midnight showing of Rocky Horror Picture Show. No, I'd rather go by myself. And I should stop calling him Jolly Green Giant. I am not a ninja sent here by Lord Voldemort to destroy Harry Potter, and I should not stop showing this at mealtimes. Lucius Malfoy's cane is not a pimp cane. I will not to tell Draco Malfoy I know about his affair with Hermione Granger, especially if it's not true. Some people is illegal. I spelled that one wrong. Therefore, I should stop making Harry fall in love with Pansy Parkinson again. Look at his name. Or not enchant Draco so that he looks emo goth to everyone around and makes up to himself. I did not see Malfoy making it with Cho, Crabbe, or Goyle in the girls' bathroom. Therefore, I should stop telling Harry loudly. I should not sell the Sorting Hat for money for cigarettes. I will not bring an evil creature from the 8th dimension and call it my pet. Hogwarts does not teach you how to banish people to the Shadow Realm. Why the hell not? Would you do that? Okay, well, I don't. Why the hell wouldn't you do that? Draco is not Billy Idol's little brother. I will not ask Draco if he uses cream. If it's that, you know what? Forget it. I'm not to follow anyone around saying Pim Pat at the most random moments. I'm not to yell Harry has a girlfriend, Harry loves Ginny in the Great Hall. Nor will I yell Ron loves Hermione in the Great Hall. I will not charm a poster of Britney Spears on Draco's wall. Lily Lovegood is not always on psychedelic mushrooms, and I should stop implying that she is. Cho is not an antidepressant, nor should I stop implying. Nor should I imply that she needs them. Dobby is not Harry's secret leather, no matter how much he wants to be. Saying he's obviously not good enough is just cruel. I am not to call people with freckles spotted owls. I will not eat litter and throw it up. I'm not allowed to eat litter and throw it up on Professor Snape. Why would you do that? Okay. I'm not good with this thing with the girl next door 101. What the fuck is that? I'm not to speak out about how inhumane it is to use vanishing creams on living creatures, because I'm sure I will just be told to get off my soapbox. To actually make a soapbox to stand on is inappropriate. Okay, well, that's, yeah, all the good ones, because they all kind of suck afterwards. How long was that? Probably a long time. Ooh, God, 19 minutes. Done.